All right, that was one flour tortilla in my springform pan. Now I'm adding a layer of my enchilada sauce. I am using the can, but you can do homemade if you prefer. Now I'm gonna come in with my refried beans, and I have the original, and I have an ice cream scoop so that we can get a good amount of our refried beans right onto our tortilla. This is a super easy and delicious Mexican inspired lunch. Oh, this is gonna be so good. I'm gonna use about half of the can of our refried beans. Come back in with that rubber spatula and kind of just flatten that out the best you can. It is, straight out of the can, so it's not as soft as it would be if you cooked it, but if you want to heat it up a little bit before you spread it, that is totally okay. But we just want to make sure that this gets fully spread onto our tortilla. All right, I think that is spread well enough. Now we're gonna come in with our pound of cooked ground beef, and I don't think I'm gonna use all of this. I think I'm gonna use some of it for a different recipe, but we're gonna add about at least half of a pound of cooked ground beef, and we're gonna spread that on top of our refried beans with our enchilada sauce and our tortilla. Delicious. Now, because I was using that ground beef for something else, I didn't add my taco seasoning yet, so now I'm gonna just quickly season my ground beef with some taco seasoning. You can season it in the pan if you're gonna use the whole pound, but that looks perfect. We're gonna place this to the side super quick and bring in a small bowl and our cheese grater. We're gonna lock our cheese grater in, and we want some Mexican cheese. So we're gonna start off with our Monterey Jack, and we're gonna shred about half a block of our Monterey Jack right into our bowl, super quick. And then we have one more cheese to make it more Mexican inspired, but we wanna make sure that we at least have the Monterey Jack in here. Okay, that looks like about half. And then for our second cheese, we're gonna do some sharp cheddar. And to me, that is enough. You could try to find a queso cheese and add that as well to make it like a 3-cheese Mexican cheese. But buying 3 blocks of cheese is not cheap, so I'm sticking with the 2. All right, that's half a block of our cheddar. Make sure that this all gets out of our grater super quick. Beautiful. Now we can move that back to the side, kind of give this a toss so that they are combined together. Don't worry, my hands are clean. Ooh, I'm so excited for this. Now we can bring our springform back in here and add a layer of our cheese. We're not gonna use all of this because we need some for the future, so just make sure to get a good cheesy layer in there. And yes, I'm using cheese again. I don't understand why people hate on cheese. I mean, cheese is the best invention in the world, so I am going to pile it on, and I think that looks pretty good. It looks like we have more Monterey Jack than cheddar. And now we're gonna come in with our tortillas. So these are the ones that I used, and we're gonna grab one more for this super quick recipe, and we are just gonna put that right on top, kind of smush it and give a nice even layer to our recipe. Now I'm gonna come in with more of our enchilada sauce, and we're gonna do a small little layer of that right on there, even less than we used the first time. Give that a quick little spread from edge to edge. Oh, Juggy wants some of our Mexican inspired lunch. She is excited. And then we still have some of that cheese, so we're gonna add a layer of cheese on top of this, and then this is gonna be ready for the oven. Oh, I am so excited. We have that ground beef, the refried beans, the cheese, the tortillas. I mean, this is heaven in a spring form. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more cheese because, like I said, I love cheese. And remember, this is not a 1-person serving. This will feed about 2 people, so it's okay if you add extra cheese. My oven is set to 350, and this is gonna be in there for 25 minutes. Oh my, this looks absolutely delicious. Now, before we release this, we are just gonna top it off real quick with some sour cream, and I'm just going to do a nice big dollop right there. It might seem like a lot to you, but that is perfect. And I do have some pico, and you can make your own pico if you prefer, but I just love the store-bought one. And we're just gonna do a nice little kind of topping of our pico. You could put both of these on the side, but me and my husband both like pico and sour cream, so that's why I am piling it on. Beautiful. Yeah. All right, and I think this should be cooled down enough to release it. Ooh, this looks so good. All right, it is time to cut a slice of our Mexican Pizza. Yep, you heard that right. I think I'm gonna go right here. And we're using our pizza cutter because that feels appropriate.
Yeah, it's a pizza.
Pizza, pizza. Ho ho. All right. I did not grease my pan, by the way, so keep that in mind. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Ho ho ho. I'm definitely gonna have seconds and thirds. Time to dig in. Jeez.
Is it good?
That is absolutely incredible. I think you guys are gonna love this. A must try.